Hello, and welcome to Outplay the Meeples. Tonight, an unboxing. The Palace of Mad King Ludwig by Ted Alspach. Published by Bezier Games, plays in about 75 minutes, 2 to 4 players, ages 13 and up. I'm Walter.
I'm Anthony.
Let's get into this.
Okay.
This is another heavy box.
Another big game.
Yep.
There's your rule book
Yep.
and score pad.
Yeah. See, I'm not fond of score pads.
A whole lot of bags.
Hey, bags, finally. Good. So, I don't know about you, but, score pads are like, they can be there or not.
Oh.
The thing is, when you run out, then what?
Then you try to get more, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just, why not have some other way of doing it?
I would say, if they have a printable version online,
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
Or if you just call them and they said that they'll just send you some, that's
Sure.
fine too. But
So it appears like it's a little puzzle that you have to put together to start with.
right, that's part of the contents. That's a 3-piece garden board.
Okay.
And just to go to the contents real quick, because there are a lot. There is 81 room tiles, 15 hallways, 10 stairs, 1 garden board, 300 swan tokens, 15 secret swans, the score pad, 32 favor tiles, 94 moat tiles, 160 player markers, 4 blueprints boards, the 3-piece garden board, and the rule book.
And the rule book is not thin.
No.
It's a pretty good size. Unfortunately, they did not number them, so I can't tell you how many pages. I could count them, but, who wants to do that?
So,
And the cardboard, though, is quite thick.
right.
Let's pull out one of these tiles. Get that.
That is very thick for a board game
Yeah.
again.
Nice job, Bezier. Really like that.
Oh, yeah. So the whole gist of the game is each player builds rooms one at a time in a single gigantic palace. As rooms are completed, a moat slowly forms around the outside. Once the ends of the moat connect, the palace is finished. And I'm assuming whoever has the most rooms that are the mostly adorned, or the better adorned, I guess, rooms.
Well, I think this is the scoring pad or blue chart blueprint
The blueprint boards.
that you go by, and I believe these are the victory points.
Right.
And then there's special victory points, and depending upon what you have.
Right. And you're going to need those baggies too, because
There's lots of pieces.
lots of pieces. All these swans, the moat pieces. What is it? Yeah, 300 swan tokens.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where this one goes so I can put it back in and we don't lose it.
Right here. When I was standing it up, it punched out.
Yep, not a problem. It's just we're not ready to do that yet.
Right, yeah.
Can look through the rule book some here.
Rooms.
How many total punch-out boards are there?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12, yeah.
I think 12.
Now, of course, in this game, that's all there are these
12.
cardboard pieces. There's no dice,
No dice.
no meeples, no
Nope.
pawns,
Nope.
no nothing else.
Nope.
But look at this. I really do like this on a rule book. They've got your setup for 2, 3, and 4 players, and then how to go through and which goes where. Oh, and that's why you got so many swans.
swans
They swim out
are
there
the
in
moat.
that little moat area.
Yeah, all them swans, and then the 15 secret swans in the middle.
Okay.
Wow.
So, and there's one example of how the game board could be. It's a pretty big game.
Yeah, because there is no definition on how exactly you have to set up all the rooms.
Well, that's just how it was with Castle of Mad King Ludwig. You were putting pieces together, like this entrance has to match up to another entrance, but they could be offset, and you could just make your castle any dimension, any size that you wanted.
Right, and the moat just goes around it.
There was no moat.
Well, I mean, in this one.
Yes.
The moat goes around
In
it.
this one, the moat goes around.
And once the moat is connected all the way around, that's the end of the game, and you do your
Right.
scoring. I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your red, yellow, purple, green player token, or players, I guess, because each one has their own number of swans.
Well, let's
And then the
see
15
here.
secret tokens.
Yeah, 4 blueprint. I'm assuming that they're in those colors, the green, yellow, blue, and red.
Yes. Player markers. Well, I guess each person is represented by a crown, music key, and is that a leaf? Looks like a tree
sure.
palm.
Could be.
Yeah. I'm just assuming as an identifier, I guess, of like who
Right.
built what room,
Sure.
kind of thing. Another kind of complex kind of game.
Yep. Looking forward to getting it to the table.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it even has on the back here, where it shows the player pieces, like the crown, the music note, the key.
Right.
Each, I guess, just denotes who owns or built
Sure. Yep.
which room. So it's when it comes to the end and the scoring, then you can do all the scoring.
Right.
I want to said stairs too, didn't it?
Yeah, there's stairs, and then there's downstairs.
So there's going to be multiple levels to the game. I mean, not physical.
Yeah.
I mean, there are no.
Just like in the castle,
Higher
there
or
were certain
lower.
rooms that could only be built downstairs, like the dungeon.
Right.
Dungeon up on the 3rd floor doesn't really make any sense.
Right,
type
right.
thing. So.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't even look through all the rooms yet. I know this is just the unboxing part, so
Right.
I'm pretty sure like a breakfast is not going to be upstairs kind of thing, or
Yeah.
Or how-
So there's
it's a baconry.
it looks like 8 different room types: living room, food, sleeping, hallway, downstairs, stairs, utility, and activity. And
yeah.
I think the
so-
icons match up pretty well with how they were in Mad King Ludwig as well. That the little activity or utility, the stair, living room, food.
Yeah, they'll only be able to go on certain levels.
Right. So.
Even more for the whole planning and preparation parts to win the game.
Yep.
Really cool. Looked really good.
So, any final thoughts?
I can't wait to play it because I love games that require you to plan ahead and strategize.
Well, sounds this is right up your alley.
Yeah.
Good, good. So in closing, remember, 7 p.m. Do you know where your meeples are?